When I say okay, you say yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Whether it makes you laugh, cry, scream, or fly, there's a song for every emotion. I wish I could rap this. We're Mike and Priya, and we talk about the sounds that make up the soundtrack to your life.
The what?
Because your life is in the lyrics.
You totally F that up.
I know.
We talk about the sounds and make up the sounds.
Oh, the songs. Oh,
Yeah.
Did I misread it too?
You did.
I didn't even notice.
And I did not miss up.
You were on point today,
I did. Literally.
and I gaffed.
You did. You
Yeah,
did.
I did.
And that is a very good, not segue, but
Kind
what
of
is that?
lead-in.
It's a lead-in. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it basically is it's foreshadowing.
That's right.
What it
That's
is.
right. It's all of the above.
Because welcome back to Life is in the Lyrics.
Yes.
Little listeners. This is Happy Hour 2.0, folks. And you know what that means? It's time for a shit show 2.0.
Well, yeah. Well, okay. That is a bit misleading, though, because pretty much every episode is a bit of a shit show. But this is Happy Hour 2.0, take 2.0.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
The next recording will be
Take
2.1.
2.1.
Because
How does it go after
we're not
2.0?
going to mess this up.
Is it 3.0?
I think once you hit 9, then it goes to 3.0.
Well, why
So
does it go from
2.1,
1
2.2
to 2.0? Like, is there a 1.1, 1.2? I've never heard of any of those. It just goes
That's
from
true,
1 to
actually.
2.0. So I would think it's then 3.0, but I just don't think it goes.
Why do the point
I don't know.
O in the first place?
I don't know. I think it has to do with technology and when they release like beta versions of things, maybe. Right? Like,
We don't know what we're talking about.
I'm making it up as I go along.
Hello. Okay.
Okay.
Well, why is this 2.0, Priya?
Well, we had a little bit of a snafu, shall we say, as we were trying to do our 1.0 version of
Right.
Happy Hour 2.0.
Uh-huh.
Is everyone following?
Basically, what she's saying is we went out to Tara
We
for the
did that.
weekend to
Correct.
record Happy Hour
Check, check, check.
after
Uh-huh.
recording a previous episode.
Yes. Last year.
Huh?
You mean like we had a first Happy Hour episode that we did
No,
at
no.
Tara.
Just stop interrupting me and let me finish. Remember what Vi said a couple of episodes ago.
Vi. You're not the boss of me, Vi.
We were at Tara and we recorded 2 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
The first episode went well. Then we took a break. You took some pot. I had a few drinks.
Yes.
We started recording Happy
Right,
Hour.
right.
And everything fell apart.
Okay. Great. Now, can I give a little bit more color to the story?
Go for it. Go for it.
Okay. So we did do one episode. You are correct about that. We had a script for that one and we had a plan for
You
that
don't
one.
have to tell them that. What is Happy Hour, Priya?
No. Well, it's when you just go and have drinks and have a gay old time.
That's right.
Yeah.
And,
And I mean, and in this instance, gay old time has both the entendres.
yeah.
Okay? But let's also correct some of the misinformation you've been spreading today.
What?
Okay?
I don't.
We did that recording, yes. We took a break, yes. I went to smoke some pot. You didn't start the drinking then.
No,
You
I've
had
been
started,
drinking
yes.
for a while.
Okay. He'd been drinking since the morning. And so
Since the morning.
okay, well
that's
since,
misinformation.
Since the afternoon, early before we started recording the first episode.
That's right. Yes.
And then we thought, okay, well, and then our happy hour episode, we're just going to riff. We're just
Yeah.
going to have fun. We're just
Yeah.
going to go with the flow. And how did that turn out for us?
It was horrendous.
It was terrible.
It was terrible. You started getting all melancholy and started talking about death, and I was like, this is not happy.
But there was a happy point at the end of it.
It wasn't that happy. I know you think it was, but really, it wasn't.
Well, you know, the thing is that nobody will ever know. It's your version, it's your truth versus my truth, because nobody will ever hear that version.
Who holds the digital files?
Okay, but are you going to release those files? Release the tapes! Release the tapes! Or the files. What is it? The files. Release the files.
I might. Depends on how nice you are. Depends on the birthday present I got this year.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
okay. That's fair enough. I
Okay.
have to think about that now. Okay, so this is 2.0 and you are having your gin and Dubonnet.
Yes.
And
thank
what's
you very
different
much.
about that drink today?
You made it for me.
And let's tell people, how is it? It's pretty strong.
It's delicious, Priya. I will shout from the mountaintops that you are the best gin and Dubonnaire.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that. I thought you were going to say it's very strong because
It is strong.
Right. Is it strong on the gin or the Dubonnaire or both?
I don't know, but let me tell you, that's my first drink since the weekend.
Right.
Because I actually don't drink a lot. Much to the, what is it?
Chagrin?
No, it's actually, I don't actually drink a lot. Although,
We're back to
on many
misleading information. Okay.
episodes, I may have referenced me drinking. So, yeah. But anyways, this weekend at Terra, I did have more to drink than I usually would.
Right.
I was wiped out. By the time you dropped me off on Sunday afternoon,
What'd
I
you
was
do
a
for the rest
zombie.
of the day?
I laid on the couch. I
Oh.
took a nap. I did some more lying on the couch.
Right.
I did sweet F all.
Do you know what I did?
What?
I had a busy day after that.
What did you do?
I got home. Danielle and I went to, we were planning some gardening stuff. So then we went to get some gelato first to prepare us for the gardening stuff.
Okay.
And then we picked up some plants. And then we came home. And then we hung up our new hanging baskets. And we did some nice,
Stuff
fixing
around
up.
the
Yeah,
house.
figured out where those pots that we picked up in the county
Oh, yeah.
or out at Terra, where they would go and what plants would go where. And then she had made me a meal by the time I got home.
Wow.
So nice to have a wifey at home.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I came home to a sick husband.
Oh,
Yeah. And that is why when you came to the studio today, which is
Right.
also his office, there was a container of,
disinfectant wipes.
that's right.
We are
Yeah.
not going to say the brand because they're
No.
not paying us.
No, that's
And
true.
you did for a
Actually,
second
nobody's
have it.
paying us.
No. True,
No,
true, true.
we do all of this for free. We distribute all of this bullshit for free. Just the good of our old hearts.
It's just exactly. It's all the joy we're paying forward.
Yeah, that's what we're
So
doing.
we are paying
Yeah.
it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's it.
Clap.
That's nice.
That's
a
nice. Clap,
You
clap,
want me
Mike,
to clap?
or cheers.
There we go.
Yeah, yay us.
But actually, it's
Also true. Also true. Also true. Okay. Okay, but it was
So-
an exciting weekend we had.
It was,
We had a really fun
and it
weekend.
started off really well because we went to see Kaylin,
Yeah.
the 20-year-old rapper from Toronto,
Yes.
at Drake Underground. We referenced that in a previous
We
episode.
did.
And we were not the oldest farts in the room.
No, I mean, I think we still were,
No,
but
no. There are
Who-
people older than us there.
I didn't see any old.
There
fogies.
definitely were some people older than us.
Okay. Okay, so this is an episode of Mike's version of the truth
Yeah.
and Priya's actual truth.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen,
I'm a truth
it's
teller.
both and.
That's right. Mike, explain what both and is because I
Both
love this.
and. Both and is something that I learned from another podcast
Mm-hmm.
where this incredible podcaster
Mm.
who's a therapist talks
Mm-hmm.
about, she gives advice. I'm just going to say her name, Esther
Okay.
Perel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great
And
podcast,
It's a great
People
podcast.
should listen.
Yeah.
but
And,
not more than they listen to us.
yeah. And she talks about when she gives therapy, she talks to couples or individuals about their conflicts and
Yeah.
the things that they're working on. And it's not an either or, it's a both and. Right. So you
I like
have
that.
your truth, I have mine.
Right.
Mine's just more truer.
No, that is actually
It is to me.
false. Okay, well, I can't argue with that.
That's true. You
I
can't.
cannot argue with that.
But let's talk about Kaylin
Yes, let's.
because he was friggin' amazing.
Yeah.
He
And
put on an incredible
He really
long
did.
set as well.
yeah. You know what? And the thing is, like, in any other concert, it might have been considered a short set because he was rapping as opposed to singing, but rapping like really fast.
A
And
lot
dancing.
of rapping is fast.
Yeah, but not always.
No?
No, I mean, like, there are a lot of. I should not be talking
Well,
about
we
this.
were just listening to Taylor Swift and there was some rap.
And the reputation
When
precedes
I was
me.
young.
It was. Yeah, that's not that fast. If I can do it, it's not really fast.
Okay,
I'm
all
not
right.
capable of proper rapping.
Okay.
But he was like, we even at the end when we spoke to him, we were like, how do you rap that? Like, when do you get to breathe? And he goes, I don't.
Yeah.
He was so, he also was just so, I think, like high on
the adrenaline. Was pumping.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great turnout, packed house, sold out. People were so into it, and he was incredible, super, super impressive.
Yeah.
Priya mentioned in a couple of episodes, you said that this kid's going to go places.
I think so, for sure.
Yeah. So
For
if
sure.
you get a chance to check him out, it's Kalen_ZZC.
Yes. And it's Kalan.
Yeah. On Instagram.
Right. Also, because in our previous attempt at doing this episode, we had mentioned how he came, like he kind of just blasted onto the stage, full energy. But then after a little while, after a few songs, he kind of came down, worked the room, and then ended up in the center of the floor. Yeah. And everybody formed like this circle around him, and he was just rapping from the middle of the floor. It was very cool. He did some of his covers that he does. Not covers. What would you call them, really?
He takes songs and then he adds to them.
Yeah.
So he kind of
Yeah.
he adds a rap to, Ophelia, like all kind of Pink, like all these pops, Ariana Grande.
Yeah, he did Payphone by Maroon 5. He did one by Rihanna.
Bieber.
Tons of stuff.
All these popular artists right now and their big songs. And he breaks them down, adds a rap. It's very cool. Totally impressed. Again, I just was so blown away.
Amazing. And again, like just great stage presence, which was, we weren't sure what we were going to get because when we watch all his videos, he's just in his studio.
Right.
And he's sitting. And so he's rapping to the camera, but he's not able to fully let go, I guess, let loose. And he also started out as a dancer, right? A hip hop dancer.
Yeah.
So you can see that. And if you hear us going, that's because he does that in a lot of his songs. And we want to be just like him because we're cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
And what else?
So we finished that concert. Like we were like so cool because that concert finished at 10:30. And then what happened? Did we go home and go to bed, Mike?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't.
No.
What did we do?
We came to your place, packed up the car with all the equipment.
Yeah.
And then we drove to Tara.
Yeah.
And what time did we get there?
It was just before 1 a.m.
Yeah.
And
then we went
who confessed that she almost fell asleep driving?
Huh?
You.
Did I?
Yeah. You said that you almost fell asleep.
No, I said I could have fallen asleep when we were in the car because I was feeling the tiredness. But by the time I got home and we unloaded and put all the stuff in the fridge and then got to bed, like honestly, even when I'm at home, if I'm watching TV and I'm yawning and I'm about to fall asleep, by the time I turn off the TV, get myself a glass of water, go upstairs, do my ablutions.
What's an ablution?
Ablutions, it's like washing your face and like brushing your teeth and, going to the ladies' room and all that. And then get my pajamas on, go to bed, wide awake.
Oh, yeah.
Put those crickets on. And that's what's happening in my brain. And then I lay there like a ding dong. But actually, this was one thing I wanted to mention that I think I did mention to you.
Yeah.
I'm going to see James Blake this weekend with my former roommate, Nick.
Right.
Good guy, Nick, and his girlfriend and another friend of ours. And are you familiar with James Blake?
Only because you told me about him on the weekend.
And did we play any of his music?
We did.
It's very sort of like...
atmospheric.
Yeah, like and I don't know how to describe it, but he has this Apple playlist called Wind Down that was created with the AI behind this app called Endel. So Endel is focused on helping people sleep, relax, and focus. And then they have a section for ADHD. So this specific, which Mike is convinced I have something to say about that, actually.
Okay, all right. Shocker. You have something to say.
God damn it. I feel like I'm proving you right now. But that's only because I'm telling you about something. And then it's your turn to talk.
Okay. We'll see if I get that.
James Blake's Wind Down playlist is very, very good.
Uh-huh.
And there is one track in there specifically that has like a a trill on the piano that just, it's almost hypnotic for me. So I play that track on repeat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that was a very...
And it puts you to sleep?
It helps me just, go to sleep. But that night I didn't have the best sleep because the pillows, I didn't have my right pillow and my neck is still kinked. It's your turn to talk now, Mike.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Boring. Wow. Okay. I mean, I can't argue. That's your truth, Mike. That is your truth. So,
yeah.
Why did I mention James Blake? I don't remember.
Well, you said that there was something else that you were going to mention about your ADD.
Oh, yeah. So I know you say it's because I talk a lot.
No, I didn't say that. It's because you're like you're like a fly that's trapped between two panes of window. You're buzzing around and you're bouncing off of everything.
Oh.
I'm going to go here. No, I'm going to go there. Oh, I got this.
Oh. Yeah.
Zippity bappity ba.
Zippity boppity ba. Okay. That's...
Why? Okay, what were you going to say?
Well, I think I'm like that when I am excited about something. I mean, I'm not like that right now. And I wasn't like that, and I don't know. I don't know how to take that. I'll get back to you on that one.
Just to confirm.
Yes.
I don't see it as a criticism. I'm not saying it as a criticism.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not a criticism at all. I think it's just, it helps to understand your energy.
Right.
Yeah.
But I feel like the people that I know who are diagnosed with ADHD and are adults are like that constantly.
Okay, just let's be clear. There's ADHD and ADD.
What's the...
Attention deficit disorder.
Okay.
And attention deficit hyperactive disorder.
So which one do you think I am?
Yes. I think you're a little of column A and a little column B.
You think I can't focus on one thing?
No, I think you're amazing at focusing on different things. Like you can, one of the things I noticed when we were at Terra is you always have music on, even when you're working on a project. When you're thinking through something and you're dealing with something, you're working on your computer and you're clicking away and focused on a project. Oh. Music's on. I can't do that.
Huh. Yeah, we've talked about that before, how I kind of play music most of the time.
Don is like that. He can have music on. And in fact, he puts music on and then he puts his earbuds in. And that's when he writes. That's what he does.
So let's just get this straight. So Don, the
brilliant academic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Listens to music pretty much all the time.
When
Mike,
he's working.
Okay, when he's working. Mike, the ding dong, cannot focus if music is on.
That's right.
Priya likes to listen to music when she's working.
Yeah.
Which category does Priya fall in?
She falls in the brilliant category.
Oh.
No, I have never once said that I am brilliant.
I thought, I didn't, and I'm not saying you're not. I thought you were going to make a separate category.
You called me a ding dong.
I did, but I call myself a ding dong all the time too.
Yeah. No, I would say you and Don are kind of in an alignment there. You know, you're able to have multiple things going on.
Well, I do declare, Donald, shall we go to the opera?
My husband does not speak like that. He doesn't have a faux British accent.
That's my intellectual uppity accent.
Okay, yeah. So okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay. I feel better now. Better about your diagnoses of me.
Yeah.
Plural.
Why were we talking about that though?
Because I was talking about James Blake and the app Endel,
Mm-hmm.
which has a section for ADHD specifically.
Yeah. And does it help that?
I haven't used that app. I just used his. I mean, I didn't know what that app was, but I looked it up because I was going to mention it today.
Okay.
So I'm like, what is?
Use it?
No, because I have James Blake's Wind Down playlist, and I have Post Malone's mix that is for sleep. Right. So I have my.
You
I
should
have my
try it.
Shtick.
Just try it. Try the ADD or ADHD. Just try it and see.
Maybe I should.
Just
They
see
say
what
you can
happens.
Try it for free.
Then you can self-diagnose.
Okay. Do we want to mention at all? And I can't remember if we did talk about this in the successful episode we recorded at Terra. Did we talk about AI at all in that episode?
I don't know. I don't know.
It has nothing to do with music, but it does have something to do with our music podcast now.
That's right.
Because we have succumbed to our AI overlord. Just one, though.
Just a little bit.
Just one. And
no,
just
that's
a little
not true.
bit. No, there's just one overlord, I mean. We only do the one. And that is Claude.
No. Well, sorry. I don't mean no.
Okay.
We have actually two.
Right.
Well, we have a lot. Who are we kidding? Google is our fucking
and
savior.
Siri and yeah.
But Claude or Claude or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that's one thing.
Yes.
But what did we do with the last episode that's about to go live tomorrow?
But that was by accidentally.
It was, but so little listeners, Podbean is our distributor.
Yes.
And they have an AI built-in feature where when you upload your episode, it will scan it, create transcript, create chapters, a summary or a synopsis,
and give you
a title.
And what did you think of that actually when it spit it out? Oh,
What was that?
they didn't agree.
No.
They did not like it.
No, it actually gave us 3 options.
Oh.
But I had to accept
Oh.
something.
I see.
So
You couldn't.
I couldn't
Paste
leave it in
okay.
like a temporary.
Right.
Or if I could, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
But it gave 3 options.
Okay.
But what did you think? So it's fine. I think it's totally fine. Like the what they came up with.
Yeah.
But I think this is also part in commentary about AI. As a creator or as a writer or the person who's creating the content, you have an intention.
Yes.
And that's in your brain, and that's what you're thinking. And so AI doesn't know that. All they know is
Yet.
what gobbledygook you've fed it.
Right. You have an intention and you have a voice. Like you have a specific tone, like a style. And it got it kind of. I mean, the summary it was a good summary.
Yeah.
If it was another person's podcast, I'd be like, "Oh, that sounds like an interesting show," but it didn't quite have the like cheekiness that we.
Yeah.
Well, I write the synopses, and so I always like to make them sound like.
Rewrite them.
Do you really?
I edit just a bit.
What do you edit? I have noticed that in a couple. I'm like, that's not exact. That doesn't sound exactly.
I know. I edit a few things.
Like what?
I don't know. I can't sometimes.
I don't think that's fair.
What?
I don't think that's fair because you get edit control over the actual episode.
You have access. You could go in and you could change it.
I could change the episode?
Oh, like the recording?
Yes.
Well, you can because I send it to you in advance. You could always tell me, I don't want that. I want to change this. And you have actually.
And how did that go the one time I basically gave you some chunks to cut out because it was a very long episode?
Okay.
And I was like, I think we need to really trim. I don't think this is going to be too much of interest. So I think we should cut out these chunks. And you fought me on it.
But what did I do in the end?
I mean, but I had to really fight for it.
Yeah, well, listen, Priya, I'm not sitting here waiting to be told what to do. You're not the boss of me.
Yes, but how many times do I actually ask you to change anything in an edit?
Listen, you boss me around.
Answer the question.
Not very often, actually. And what is that a sign of?
Trust.
No, that I'm a damn good editor.
Yes, okay. And so I would like you to let me know from now on if you're going to change something in the synopsis or title, please. I think that's only fair.
Okay, I will.
Thank you.
Knew I shouldn't have said anything about that.
Thank you. I knew you did. And I was like, maybe am I imagining this? But now we have confirmation. And everybody else does
Were they
too.
terrible edits?
No, they were just like, what? I wonder why this was tweaked.
Yeah.
So maybe you have a reason. And I would say, okay, sure, that makes sense. But otherwise.
Okay, well, let's ask our little listeners to write in.
And?
Give us some critique on our synopses for the episodes that we've released to date. Just tell us what they think.
Sure. And you know what? We had my social media assistant create a list of all the episode titles from number 1 to number 84.
Oh, wow.
With all the titles and all the synopses. So if anybody wants it, we can send you the whole document.
Yeah. Go into whatever podcast platform you listen to us on.
You know what we should do? Yeah. Continue with that.
And then
I just got an idea.
Okay. Take a look at the synopses.
Yeah.
And I don't know, pick 3.
Okay.
Pick 3 and then write in and tell us what you think about those synopses. And how can they do that? Priya?
Okay. They can slide into our DMs at The Little Podcast, LIITL podcast on the gram, or they can email us at lifeisinthelyrics@gmail.com. You didn't think I'd be able to do that without any errors.
Absolutely did.
Okay,
I absolutely
thank you.
did. I have full faith in you.
Oh, good. Except in my synopses.
No.
But bum. Do we have that?
Where's our... No, that's not it.
Why don't you just wear glasses? Oh my
Remember
God.
this failure?
Oh God. Yes.
Hey, we tried.
Wrong one. Okay. I tried. I would have continued, but first of all, I was too verbose.
That's the one.
Such a delayed reaction. Jesus. Okay. My idea was we should each write a synopsis,
Oh, yeah.
and ask Claude.
Oh, yes.
Which one?
Yeah.
Now,
speaking of Claude, do
Yeah.
you want to tell them about the exercises we thought we'd just throw at Claude and see what it came up with?
yeah, we thought we would, take our big old shit show of a episode map and dump it into Claude and say, "Can you organize this shit for us?" And he was like, "Checking. Yes, I can do that. Checking, reading, scanning. Okay, I have all the information." And in 45 seconds, he spit out a beautiful editorial calendar. Well, he merged it with the editorial calendar he had created. Then we threw in all the ideas that we just brain dump over the last year and a half. And we're like, "Oh, can you look at all of these and then redo the editorial calendar based on this to make sure that you've incorporated our ideas and we haven't duplicated." And yeah, he did it in like,
He.
well, his name
know.
is Claude.
I know.
And don't tell me about your friends who had a dog named Claude
So my
that was
friend,
a female.
It's George.
George
My
is,
godson, George.
oh,
George and Jess.
their dog's name is Claude and that's a girl?
Yeah. She's a girl. Yeah.
But does she identify as a girl?
She actually identifies as a dog.
Okay. Okie dokies.
And what else did we do? Well, okay,
Okay.
so just going back to the episode map
Yes.
idea, it was beautiful, wasn't it?
Oh.
And then you spent some time just going in and asking Claude to tweak
Yes,
this
to
and
tweak
tweak
things.
that. And it was amazing.
Oh, the other thing that he did that was really cool, Mike, because I was like, we should each have host bios so that if in the future we're looking to get some guests, we can say, here's a little bit about us and here's a little bit about our show. So we asked him to create some bios for us as well as a pitch document for guests.
Yes.
So he said, okay, so we punched in your full name. And he said, okay, I will work on this. And in about 23 seconds, he had scoured the internet for all references to you and came up with a very comprehensive, very accurate, and quite funny bio, including reference to your marriage. And it was
The books I read.
that he's an avid reader. I'm like, how does he know that?
Yeah.
It was weird. And then
It's
he did the
freaky.
same thing. Yeah. He did the same thing for me. And honestly, like, we could have written those bios. We could have written bios. But
Well, it's freaky because it's so efficient. It also is scary to think that information is easily available and you just have some app that can mine all of that stuff and feed it to somebody.
Yeah. I was just thinking about how, in theory, somebody could, not with us, but just supposing, create a deep fake version
Give people an idea.
of our voices and, create avatars that look exactly like us and put out their own version of our podcast, which is why Miss Swift has copyrighted her voice.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Why did you just we're cutting that out. I don't want to be
Who's
giving
who's gonna go through that? Good God, you're arrogant. Somebody's gonna want to
No.
do our little podcast.
No, it's not the podcast, it's our identity.
Oh, okay, still. Somebody's gonna want to identity
Who's the one drinking in this room?
Identity thief. I can do it.
Rivalry.
What?
Rivalry.
What?
Rivalry. Speaking of heated rivalry, guess who I saw yesterday when I was walking Priya? No, I wish
Walking
so.
Priya?
Sorry. Walking
I'm
Riva.
not your bitch. Well, I am, but still. So who?
I saw Jacob Tierney.
Did you?
In Trinity Bellwoods Park.
Why didn't you say hi to him?
Well, he was obviously in a very animated conversation. Like he was on the not on the phone, but he had earbuds in and he was talking.
They just swept the Canadian Screen Awards. They won, I believe, all 17 categories that they were nominated in.
Not shocked.
Not shocked.
We went to one of those ceremonies, didn't we? You took me as your +1.
Yes, back when I was working with the First Weekend Club. I mean, nobody out there knows that, but Claude knows it. Claude knows. And I used to interview all sorts of Canadian talent, and we would get tickets to cover the Screen Awards. And I took Mike as my +1.
Maybe we'll put that photo up on our
it was a good
carousel.
photo.
Yeah, so I saw Jacob Tierney. I did not see Hudson. Wish I did. Aww. Did you see what he said when he got the award?
I heard a clip and I was trying to remember it. It was something really beautiful and I don't remember.
It was very cute. He gave his thanks. He shout out to his girlfriend. And then at the end, he said, I wish I could cut this award down the center because this, what did he say? Something like this brown-eyed bottom boy could never have delivered this kind of, I'm not doing it justice. Performance if I didn't have this gorgeous honorary Canadian Russian to perform with or something like that.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that Connor Story, because he's not Canadian, is not eligible for Canadian Screen Awards, but also because there are no American producers on the show, he's not eligible for an Emmy.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he's kind of shut out of any awards categories, which is a shame.
You know what? It is a shame, but they are
for
up
sure.
There. They're getting all kinds of great work. They're doing incredible things, and he'll have his opportunity.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I anticipate that he'll have his opportunity, as will the other actors. They'll have
doubt.
their opportunities for their Emmys and all the rest of it.
Very
And
talented.
you know what? Those are just one award out of all kinds of accolades you can get.
I know, but this show has been... Yes, and this show has been so life-changing for both of them. And it's really been a cultural moment.
Yeah.
And it is a shame, and I'm sure that, most of the time he's probably like, it's fine, but there's got to be a part of him, and I think for the fans too, that would like to see him get recognized publicly and have the opportunity to get on stage and make a speech, because his performance actually is...
What, do we come up with a Life is in the Lyrics award? We'll invite him and we'll present it to him and he can make a speech.
We'll present him with something. That's true. God damn it. Even though he's not on my team, I would still like to...
How do you know? Has he come out as gay?
I feel like kind of sure that he has.
I feel like kind of sure.
I feel kind... I'm saying the kind of because now I don't want to be like, I'm just assuming it, but I'm going to just zip it right now.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why. Never mind.
Okay.
I think he is gay.
Okay.
Maybe not.
All right. I'm not going to... I don't know. I haven't read anything or heard anything, so
Maybe not.
I mean, whatever.
I don't know.
He's an actor.
Yes. Okay, so after we finished our really, really shit episode there, then we...
Listen, it was a great episode, and if we could distribute hallucinogens to all of our little listeners and then get them to play, I'm sure they would enjoy it.
Okay.
But really, Priya, let's tell our little listeners the real reason why we did not do such a great job and we're not focused. What was it that was the actual pinnacle of our time at Terra?
I was just about to say that it was all leading up to karaoke.
It really was.
Okay? We did this last year, and we have now realized that karaoke is the most fun when it's just you and me.
It's true.
And limitless time to just be ridiculous.
Read into that. It also means no competition for the mic.
Yeah, that's true.
And I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the handheld.
Okay. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And that is one of the surprises you brought. You brought two handheld mics. So we didn't have to stand there like we were at a recording studio, which, we loved doing last time. But this time we had handheld mics and we were like dancing around the room. Yeah. And then you also had another fun gift, which was the light.
Oh, got some little blinky lights.
Yeah. What do you call that thing?
A cheap thing from China that I ordered off Amazon to throw spectacles on the ceiling.
Yeah, it has all sorts of different colors and it's like a laser light beam thing. It was fun. Yeah. It was super fun. And
we spent 3.5 hours.
You don't have to give them the exact time.
Well,
okay.
And it started out shockingly.
Not so great.
It started out
very
with
slow.
We didn't know what to do.
Pri
was like, I can't think of a song. I can't think of a song. And I'm like, what's happened?
Okay.
What alternate universe am I in?
Well, you sang a song first. What was that song?
I sang Post Malone.
Right.
I remember. Oh, no. It was, Noah Kahn and Post Malone.
Never heard this song in my life.
Remember when.
And then I sang... He's choosing Texas. Oh shit. I sang.
This is exactly how it started.
Yes.
We both fucked up.
We both fucked up.
Yeah.
And then we were trying to look for songs. And you know what the problem was?
What?
We were trying to avoid singing Taylor.
No, what were you intentionally trying to avoid
singing? I was trying to avoid singing Taylor. Okay. And then eventually you put on a full playlist of Taylor and we just sang Taylor after Taylor after Taylor after Taylor.
Yeah.
The rest of the night.
I can already hear the people that we know and our little listeners rolling their eyes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I know. But we had a grand old time. It was so much fun.
Did.
And on the note of karaoke or karaoke, as it is properly pronounced in the Japanese. In Nihongo. Should we make our little announcement, Mike?
I don't have a choice, so you just go right ahead.
Okay. We are now hosting a regular karaoke night.
Let's just start with we're hosting a karaoke night.
Karaoke night. I am on the board of directors for the Vegetarian Association of Toronto, called VegTO. And I'm also the chair of the events committee. And so one of the suggestions I had put out to our members was karaoke night, potlucks, blah, 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 some of the boring stuff, and then, some other fun stuff. And karaoke was very popular on that list.
Really?
Karaoke, yes. And so we will be hosting that on our first episode is a Pride celebration. Our first karaoke night is a Pride celebration on Thursday, June 25th from 8 to 11. We will post the details, and we hope that anybody who's in Toronto, Jason, we missed out on hanging out with you.
Conrad.
This last week. Conrad's going to be there because Conrad is going to make cupcakes for that.
Ooh,
He's
nice.
going to sell cupcakes there.
All right.
For the night. Yeah, we got to have some nibbles and drinks, right?
Yeah.
So we are looking forward to that, and dress up in all your gay pride revelry and feathers and boas. And I announced it at the event last night, and I was like, if someone came in drag, I would lose my mind. And if somebody could put me in drag, I would be over the moon.
Okay.
So if there are any drag queens out there that would like to drag me up.
Yeah.
Or drag Mike up.
Anything to stay on the stage.
Mike, would you go in drag? With your stubble and everything?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's just get the first karaoke out of the way.
It's going to be so fun.
Oh, good Lord. All right. Well, little listeners, thank you for listening to this episode, Happy Hour 2.0. And again, if you've got comments and you want to share a little bit about what makes you happy, you can write in.
Yeah, and what do you drink for your happy hour? Tell us, folks.
You can slide into our DMs at lifesinthelyrics@gmail.com. No, you can slide into, see, it's kicked in there.
There it is.
You can slide into our DMs on Instagram at The Little Podcast.
Right.
Or email us at lifesinthelyrics@gmail.com.
Okay.
Peanut? I think we did a really good job with 2.0. Fist bump.
Oh, fist bump. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2.0, take 2.